welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at an Airbus A330-200 in a special livery of Eurowings. As always, we start off with the box, and here we can see on the front side we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we have the Eurowings branding on top. Then on the back side of the box we have an image of the aircraft, and we are provided with a web link by Herpa where we can get more information. And then last but not least, we can also see that it is a limited edition. So that's it for the box. Let's take a closer look inside and at the aircraft model itself. And here she is, the Airbus A330-200 in the special Eurowings Las Vegas livery. Now this is of course a brand new 2018 Herpa Wings release in scale 1:500, so with no further ado, let's take a look at some of the details this aircraft has to offer. As always, we start off with the tail section of the aircraft, and here we can see on the vertical stabilizer we have the Eurowings branding. Then we also have the European flag, the German flag, the full registration code of the aircraft, this nice little drawing or sticker with Las Vegas, but more on that in a little bit. And we have the SAT dome. So this detail has now also made its way to the A330-200. We see this now on more and more aircraft models from Herpa Wings. If we then move on to the front of the aircraft, we can see along the fuselage the writing of Eurowings. Just underneath that we have another sticker with Las Vegas. Now Eurowings has a few aircraft in their fleet now advertising different cities or countries. They have, for example, Las Vegas or Cuba or Sweden and so on. Then just underneath the cockpit windows we have the Eurowings branding once again. The cockpit windows themselves could, in my opinion, be more detailed, but we do have the window wipers printed on. Then the engine nacelles have been kept in grey. That is actually a detail that has changed in real life. The real life livery of Eurowings is pretty much as it is, as you see it here, except that the engine nacelles now are painted in white instead of grey. But regardless of the coloring of the engine nacelles, the engines themselves are pretty nicely detailed. We can see here from the backside. But also if we take a look from the front, we can see into the engines and see the engine fan blades, and that does look very nice. We do also have some nice details on the wings. If we take a look here at the top side, we can see all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. The underside could maybe be treated with a little bit more detailing, but it's still pretty much alright. And of course the winglets on this aircraft have been given these really nice colors from the Eurowings livery. On the belly of the aircraft we then have the Eurowings branding once again. We also have a hole in the fuselage for a stand, which has not been included with this aircraft model. Unfortunately, it is interfering a little bit with the detail here of the branding, but unfortunately Herpa seems to like it like that. Then we can move on with the landing gear, the main landing gear here in the back. We can take a look at that. That looks pretty decent, alright. Also the front landing gear is acceptable, maybe a little bit more detailing here and there. We have seen it in the past with other aircraft models, so we know Herpa can do it, but they haven't done it here in this case. And then last but not least, we also have the doors to the cargo compartments here in the backside. Maybe a little bit difficult to spot because it's kind of hidden because of the Las Vegas branding, but it is there. And also at the front there it is way more visible, of course, so that's a nice detail to have. So there we have it, the Airbus A330-200 from Eurowings in the Las Vegas livery. As I mentioned, Eurowings has at the moment a few aircraft flying around, advertising these different cities or countries that they are flying to. Now, whether Herpa Wings has planned to introduce any more of these liveries in future models is not really known at the moment, but I would guess that there might be some coming at some point. It would especially be nice if they have the same print quality as this aircraft model has, which is very good. And also the physical details on the aircraft are excellent. Of course, the addition of the SAT dome is a welcomed addition to the A330-200. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, do feel free to leave a like. That would be very nice. With that, you show your support for the series and of course the channel. And if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, you won't miss out on any future videos. And as we are going into the Christmas period, we will be starting uploading now, not just on Wednesdays, but also every Sunday up to Christmas. So the next episode of Review, where we will take a closer look at a Boeing 737-900ER from United Airlines, will already be out on Sunday. So with that exciting news, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.